Hello everybody, welcome to my show about Pokemon. Today we're gonna show you my part 2 of the video. So, well, Pokemon, I'm starting Minecraft next week. So let's get started. Okay, first Pokemon is Exodus. Oh, before I show you my Pokemon, I got this Voltra trait for Groudon EX, a Mega Groudon. Picture some Pokemons. I don't know this guy. I know I seen him in this meter of these. Okay, right up here, if you could see better, you see some starter. I mean, star. These the three legendary birds. Okay, that's Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. I'm trying to see, make it clear. Yeah, that's not the clear. In the back, you can see these guys. Okay, there's I don't know his name, her name. I think her name is Umbreon and Eevee. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, yeah, it was a good trade actually. Not very, but I also got some fun dividers. I don't know where to get them, so I was like crazy. So I just got the dividers because it wasn't very rare. Oh, and right here you can see, I can see some Pokemons. I don't remember their name either. Anyways, just start off with Externus. Externus. If you haven't known that there's these Pokemons called X, Y, and Z. That's Z is coming out like probably like at the end of this year or next year. Anyways, there's the X, this Externus, and there's a Y, Javetto. I don't have Javetto, but my brother does, but he doesn't have his channel. Probably sooner on he will let me have him one day. So yeah, I'll show you that day. Then there's Surrogate. Yeah, they haven't made a car for him, but he's coming. He's coming one day. He's coming for all of us. And taking every single Pokemon and trainer one by one. Anyways, okay. Externus is a fairy type. A legendary has 130. I mean, let's go. As you can see, gear many. Choose two of your bench Pokemons. For each of those Pokemon, search for deck for a fairy energy card in that to that Pokemon. Shuffle the card afterward. And then there's Rainbow Spear, does 100 damage. She's weak to steel types. I think of it more called like a steel, not a metal. I don't know. I don't. I don't think there's such thing as a metal or steel. I'm gonna search it up. Anyways, there's dark on here. It could be the dark type. So Javetto is kind of weak. Even though he looks more cooler. Yeah. X could be Y. And its next card, Vulpix. It's a fire type. 60. I always thought Vulpix was kind of cute. I don't know, like it's Charmander, but yeah. So it does roar. It's a normal type move. Your opponent switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her bench Pokemon. It does jump, 10 damage, a fire type move, and it's weak to water types. I got this in a Primal Clash pack, so yeah, it's not the best I could get. Anyways, next card. Yeah, I decided to show you my cards like Charizard, and this is the best one. Oh, Mega Charizard. It's my favorite Mega in the world. My favorite. Other than Aragon, Mega Aragon, or any of those other. Charmander EX isn't really a big fan, but yeah, he's cool. It's a Mega. It's a Dragon and Fire type. I was like, how is he a Dragon type? My first started Pokemon. Anyways, he has 230 health. That's Wild Blaze, 300 damage. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. It's weak to Fairy and Water. I was like, no, not Fairy. These are like super bad. Yeah, it's rare. I got this in a Flash Fire pack. Yeah, super normal. Anyways, you know what? I always wanted jumbo size so it could look cool match. And I also wanted the gold version of this instead of regular. Yeah, but it's like you're survivor man, dude. Well, next we got to show you some Venusaur EX. I think I might show you this guy. I think I might. Okay, Venusaur EX, the EX, the first EX I showed on my channel. I don't have that much EX as I used to. I like sell them for like $5 each. Should have sold them for like 10. Anyways, it has a grass and poison type. Yeah, I forgot. Say that it's a starter Pokemon. I don't think they count like when they evolve, so I don't know why I have to switch it up too. It has 180 health. It does poison power, 60 damage. Your opponent active Pokemon is now poisoned, so that's a good move. It says Jungle Hammer. I think this is probably the weakest move. I don't know. I think no, you know who I think that has the weakest move? Deox. Deox and Rubicon. He was that Pokemon was a psychic. He was facing Mega Rayquaza in the Rolling Skies. Coming from like they were like both flying. And, I think his weak damage is super weak. Gengar is like second closest. I'm a big fan of Gengar too. And also TTG. I'm not. Anyways. It does 90 damage. Heals you 30 health. And it's weak to fire types. Poison is weak to I think rocks and basic types. And next up is I'm thinking of a Pokemon. Let's show you. I think I showed you. No, yeah, I showed you. Let's see. Darksink. No, I showed you that one too. Man, I'm running on cards to show you guys. I think I'm gonna run out. Okay. Panching! He was super adorable with those glasses in the cartoon Pokemon X and Y. I think he's new to Pokemon. I don't know, he's fighting a dark. Yeah, I prefer more in the dark version side. Anyways, it's dark and fighting, so I like dark fighting beats dark. Like all the Pokemon like fighting each other. Like, oh my God, you're super weak. You can actually use to us. Like the dark, like you're super cool. Like I joined the dark side. Okay. Anyways, there's bad infamous evolution. You need a dark type and a Pokemon on your bench. Search your deck and a card evolves from this Pokemon. I'm trying to get his evolution. I think it's Pangroo. It does confront 30 damage. It's weak to. Hey, sorry. I do this a lot. Sorry. As a kid, you can't do that much. You know, if you're like a adult, yeah, you could do like we're here. Like, well, that's actually what I'm like doing. I just want to say that. Anyways, he's weak to ghost types, and it's like, hey, you could be the ghost type. Yeah, now can be. You're like, where your favorite Pokemon Pancham? Favorite. Anyways, and I guess Dark type, so he's like way powerful than Ghost type. Then, oh baby. Awesome. Anyways, next up, Frogadier. Frog a deer. It's. I think I showed you. I don't know. I have to start looking at my videos more often. I just don't like to watch them. Sometimes I see like, oh my God, did I actually do that? Yeah. He's a water type. He has 80 health. He does water rip, 20 damage. Does aqua wave. Get 2 coins, and you get to do 20 more damage for each hits. Okay, this is something I want to say about Frogadier. I like his evolution. Green Ninja. But couldn't you just made a Mega too? Like, hey, why don't you use Mega Evolve? I can. I don't have that gem. Why don't we just wait and see? Imagine make a Green Ninja. Imagine, guys. This is hope that ever happens. 5 years later. Let's wait 5 years later more. Anyways, next Pokemon. Brazang. This guy is a vacuum. No, he is not. Wait, let me see if he. No, he's a bronze bowl Pokemon. Yeah, okay. He has 90 health. He's a steel or metal type, wherever they call him. I'm not gonna talk about the ability. Anyways, he does hammer in 60 damage. It could be the. Let me see. It says a ghost or poison. I think I don't know. I can't tell the different signs, but I can tell how they look like. Yeah. he could lose to a fire type. So there's some facts about him. Okay, who's next? I'm probably gonna show you like probably 10 more anime. I think yes, just don't get complained. Staryu has 60 health. It's a water type. It does lunge 20. You know what? I want to tell you something. All these Pokemon I've been showing you, some of them have been in the beginning. Like Staryu, he's been in the beginning. Drew has been in the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna show you more. Venusaur was from the beginning. He was like from the beginning too. They're old. You know, Bulbasaur was the first Pokemon created. Like, not like they say like those three legendary Pokemon. Well, they weren't the first. They're just saying that because yeah, they're lazy, I think. But they actually was like the first card. Like you know, like they don't put the story into it. They just say like Bulbasaur was the first card invented, not like the first card in the whole series. So yeah, but if he should be, why isn't well? Actually, Charmander is like the fourth Pokemon, but Charizard is my favorite. Shouldn't he be the strongest? But you don't know who is the strongest, cause they all have weaknesses. And even you do. Greatest weakness. Even a normal type, it may be a normal type, but it could lose to it. Well, I think normals are actually the weakest types of them all. I mean, they could lose to a fire type because normal, it's like touching fire will hurt you. Actually, I think you're actually the weakest of the all types. So I'm like, man, did I actually have to be like a regular type? Well, you do. So, ha 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 ha. Next Pokemon, man. I'll be back. Okay, then go back with some more cards. Yeah, okay, let's start the other half of the video. Okay, we got Minima. She came in black and white, the series. I think at the beginning, way back, I don't know. Okay, he's a psychic type. You could tell because he's not a ghost. He barely doesn't look anything like a ghost. Okay. Okay. Sure, okay. Too far, okay. It can use see-through. Okay, let me see from here. Your opponent reveal his or her card hand. Okay. This double headbutt. It does 20 damage well, if you flip 2 coins in their heads, okay? It's weak to ghost types. True. It's super true. The physics are very weak to ghost. If you're from Japanese and you saw the red origins, how did Gengar ever lose to Mewtwo? How's that even possible? I mean, Mewtwo's a ghost type. He's like the strongest ghost in the world in the Pokemon series. So how is that even possible? I mean, like it's like saying like I'm the most powerful guy of the of mankind. Like, I'm the most powerful of mankind, and I'm like your predator's weaknesses, and like no predator has ever defeated me. Like, okay, let's have a fight. Like boom, boom, boom. I'm so embarrassed that Gengar lost to Mewtwo. How in the world? He's like the most scariest Pokemon that ever scared you in this whole series. Gengar should have beat the crap out of Mewtwo. I mean, man, Red just threw out Gengar and then he just lost. Well, nobody ever saw him lose, but his last choice was Charizard. I mean, this might be wrong for me, like saying Charizard my favorite Pokemon, but how could it be Charizard beating the crap out of Mewtwo? This is embarrassing. I never get. Pikachu's like the strongest, and Charizard's like, hey, you're the worst Pokemon. You suck. And now all of a sudden in the car game, like, crap, Charizard's strong. No, you can't have Charizard for what you said back there. There's Piercing, got 70 health. Is electric type. It's like the girl version of Pikachu. That's an electric squirrel, not an electric man. Yes, it does 10 damage. I don't even want to say. Pachi does 20 plus 30 damage if you flip a coin in its head. Okay, last card of the day. Let's crank it up to the final. If you look at it, won't be kid, I do like it too. The final card. He is legendary. He is not so rare anymore. He is so easy to find. Loud. X-Plant. My video. I'm gonna make a nice video of my sister right now after this. Anyways, has 140 health. It's normal. It does boom burst 20 damage. Resistant and don't apply weakness and resistance for this pinch Pokemon. This hyper voice 90 damage and it's 08. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, remember. I'll be back.